Patrick Kennedy, Dean Hamady, a good matchup there. Two All-Americans to close it out here, Cassiope and Hilger.
Spencer Lee, undefeated this season, 9-0. He has pinned 5 straight, all 9 victories, bonus points. He made short work of it against Nebraska's Liam Cronin on Friday night.
Well, you know, he's had those 2 surgically repaired knees, but you know what? You can start to see the explosiveness come back into Spencer Lee's wrestling here, and that's trouble for the field at 125. Going against the 2-time All-American for Wisconsin, Eric Barnett. You know, he's never had 6 consecutive falls in his career. Doing it against an All-American here. The guy's going at it right away and clubbing.
Eric Barnett has lost 2 straights. And good action, and Lee's got Barnett. Hit him on his back momentarily. A takedown, again in typical Spencer Lee fashion. It doesn't take long. He's on the board with 2, just 10 seconds in.
You see, I had him leaning one direction, now coming back to making work some side tilt action there. So strong here, loading him up on the hips. He's already getting the count.
Spencer Lee.
Holding 4.
So much offense. Just like that, 6-0 for the 2-time Hodge Trophy winner out of Murraysville, Pennsylvania.
Loading him back up there. One more time. Getting the count. Got the legs in.
We got 2 on that. I think he came up. We got 2.
Let's take a look at that first takedown. Right. I like this position right here. Fake's going one way, gets Barnett to square up, and comes right back into a whip over there. Loads him up for back points after that.
2 more near fall points, makes it 8-0. Lee looking to become just the 5th wrestler ever to win 4 individual titles. It's one match at a time, but of course he's got his eyes on Saturday night, March 18th from Tulsa, Oklahoma, where he will look to finish that quest for history.
I tell you what, that was a great job of competing there by Barnett here to get out from underneath that. Did a nice job of covering the hands, getting to his feet, moving the feet.
His feet moving. 1, 2, move your feet.
Eric Barnett, an All-American in 2021. He was 8th. And last March in Detroit as a 6th seed, finished 7th. Spencer Lee is our State Farm State of Success. There you see his 4 falls in the Big Ten, and nobody's made it out of the first period.
Work out of it. Stalemate. Center.
Stalemate whistled with 1:18 here in this first period. There's head coach Tom Brands of Iowa. Iowa winning 8 of the 10 matches Friday night in their win against Nebraska, Wisconsin, winning against Purdue.
Counter off of Barnett's kind of sweep single right there. He's got the front headlock tied up there, reaching.
Improve
Some
from that.
good reactions here by Barnett here to maybe get a stalemate in this position. I like what Lee has right there. He's attacked the wrist right there underneath. It's easy to turn around and not go around once you have that wrist tied up.
A couple of 3-time state champions in high school. Barnett from Hortonville, Wisconsin. Actually from Greenville, wrestled at Hortonville High School for Chris Genrick. And you have Spencer Lee, of course, winning 3 state titles at Franklin Regional.
There's that shot there that he's getting into right now, coming right back into it. He can settle back. Barnett doing a nice job on the roll through, but nobody usually gets this stuff on Lee, but he's got that far ankle tied right there. If he can create any type of elevation for himself, he might be able to look for something big, and he grabs the head. And Lee just, if he can free that left ankle right there, he's going to score the point. He's got the leg in. There's 2. Ray Santiago giving the 2 out there. I think that's a good call.
2 more inside of 20 seconds for Spencer Lee. Up 10-1. He takes running time over a minute. Spencer Lee at the moment, one of 7 3-time national champions for the Hawkeyes. And Eric Barnett, Jim, to get to the second period is saying something against Lee.
Yeah, and this is that little scramble action right here. Traps that far ankle right now. You can see he collects it on the roll through. They head down like that, and most times guys will go ahead and try to bump Lee back over to his rear. He grabs for the head right here, and that gives Lee an opportunity to slide that right leg in.
Barnett lost on Friday night to Matt Ramos 4-3.
And I like what Barnett was thinking there. He was thinking big move to get back into this match. Now he slides the leg in. We know he's pretty tough in that position, and Lee Gonna have to work here. This guy who's skilled in the top position, a couple-time All-American.
We saw him at the Midlands, was very impressive. Beat Brandon Courtney of Arizona State 6-2 to claim that title.
Yeah, with this
Eric Barnett, Spencer Lee in trouble, but he quickly recovers. And got some oohs and ahs, the attention of the crowd.
Yeah, he's going for it here in that top position. Now he finds himself in another battle here, and this is what guys really can't, having a difficult time to respond to in this weight class here. Once he establishes that lead and gets on top of you in that second or late in the first period, he really puts the power on you.
So Barnett with 2 near full, then the 2-4 Lee on the reversal, 12-3 match. As the riding time now over 60 seconds once again for the Hawkeye Lee.
He slides right back into a trap barn tilt right there, loading the hips up. Barnett doing a nice job of staying out of it, but not this time. He just tightens it up. He's the best in the country at this.
About the 4.
And now he's going to come back into that wing position here. So he's got that arm trapped behind, for a potentially dangerous situation. Now he's in a position where he can get the ball.
Spencer Lee looking for a 6th straight fall. He's going to cinch him tight. Center of the mats.
Plenty of time to work it through here.
Spencer Lee looking for his 48th consecutive victory. And the march towards history continues for Spencer Lee.
Pretty cool to see, Shane, a lot of people in those red sweaters here standing up and giving Lee an ovation. They know they're seeing some greatness here out of the mat. Take a look at this situation now and see how he jumps his chest on top of that shoulder right there. See that slight little adjustment? He brought himself 3 inches closer to the sternum. Sit back there. There's Larry Lee back there in the black sweater. He's recovered a little bit from